Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we are getting to the end finally with that capture last episode. Pretty sure we just got to keep going with this Siren vivisection. It'll kind of unlock a trail of researches that'll finally allow us to reach that final mission. So in the meantime, we're just going to do a few things to tide us along, and one of those is to stop this enemy invasion. We're not going to let our fellow Earthlings perish against the Pandorans. We're going to do some defenses as we wait for the final, research to get done. So let's just jump right on in here and see about getting this. And, 20 to 2, extreme threat level. This time we're going in prepared mentally. I hope, for that Scylla that we're going to be seeing. So that's probably what we have ahead of us. I'm a little concerned about a nighttime mission, but we're just going to get in here and get it done. As far as going out on the mission, we've got Raquel Graham. We've switched out her other shotgun to the shard gun, so she's got a nice little upgrade here, and she's all ready to go. Shane, Marine Grunt Vansen, you already had your shard gun, and there's really not much else we did. I think I added you a pop of speed is what I did for you. What we did with Rookie 17 is we overloaded you a little bit. You do have rage burst, so I added on the machine gun magazine. I also added on the missile launcher. What did I jettison? Well, everybody was jettisoning their Neurazers that we had been carrying for the Siren, because really I don't care about capturing anything now. I just want to kill them. So you're slightly over encumbered now with this basic setup, but I wanted the rockets. That's all that was available, not a destiny. And I wanted the extra ammo. And you're going to just temporarily be over encumbered. Let's face it. Cecil, you're also in the same boat. I decided to get you slightly over encumbered, but as soon as you throw out that first turret, you'll be back to normal mobility, so I'm not too concerned there. Rookie 19, I think you already had the shard gun, but we did add a virophage grenade to help us out. Anything that we can grab and hold and carry that we're able to carry to help us out on this mission. As a matter of fact, I don't think that grenade's going to matter so much. What I'm going to do here, now that I'm looking at it, let's add that extra med kit. I think that's more important. Going against a Scylla, you never know what could happen. And then Will Smith, I did pick up quarterback to give you the extra speed. It was a cheaper way to pick up 2 speed than 20 for 1 speed, so I just picked that as an upgrade for you. Other than that, you were pretty well ready to go out as is, and I think that's it for this mission. All that remains is to get down there and see if we're up to the challenge. Okay, and guess what? There is the Scylla right off the bat. And let's get a sense of our line of sight. Okay, through a little bit of a narrow opening here. So we do have that to deal with. No other enemies are visible at the moment out there. Wouldn't it be nice to have the luxury of running over here to get these guys on our side? I think we need to get focused on the big fella over here, the big Scylla. And this is the one that belches, I think, looking at that abdomen. So I definitely would like to be able to take care of that. I think what we'll do is we'll start try to get ourselves, this will bypass that statue. I'm a little worried about setting a turret down and then not being able to see the abdomen with these statues. So and if I set something up high to avoid line of sight issues, I get worried about charging and getting it knocked down. So we'll just go ground level with this turret. And then next, where do I want the other one? We could go with a slightly different angle that might still see the abdomen, just so they're separated just a little bit. Why don't we try that with our next toss? And I'm wondering, that's a little fence. That's like that little wall. I don't want that little wall to block our line of sight, so I won't put it up right against there. You know what? It may fall down, but I well, that's got a little wall there too now, doesn't it? Depending on how he moves, though, will that turret keep lines of sight all along like we might need? Well, we're going to risk it.
Help.
And you know why we're going to risk it? Because, you know, we got another turret.
Receiving. Loud and clear.
So now is where we start with the boom blast to start shredding some armor off of this big Scylla. And I'm seeing a sound cue down below, and that's probably some bad enemy that's going to jump around the corner and knock out a turret. Who knows what's
Taking
down there.
action.
Oh, then again, it could be a civilian, because we are here to rescue a civilian. So let's think positive that it's not a Pandoran. And we'll follow up since I switched out and brought us a rocket just for this particular enemy, just so we could shred as much as possible.
Gotcha.
Okay. Now we got to see how we can follow up best. Shredding is done. Maybe we can remote control, and I'm thinking just so we can get a shot from it. Actually, before I do remote control, yes, we can see, and I'm gonna count on being able to see that abdomen. So we will remote control up there on the one up high, just to make sure it gets a use in case the Scylla moves or knocks it down or whatever could happen with that. Okay. There, we can see it. The pottery won't last long if we shoot through it, I'm sure, but we're going to start right here. And that always sounds so nice. Looks like you, Will Smith. Now I was not sure that everybody would get max shots this first time, so I didn't do Mark for Death right off the bat. But it looks like we might... it just seems a waste to do it this late, so we're just going to skip it this turn. Oh well, I'll pay the price for it later, I'm sure. Let's just hope that price is not a death.
I've got this.
Yeah, we can't see the abdomen from here, but we can still get through some armor and hit the thing and do some damage that way.
That hurt, didn't it? Still on target.
Okay, since we're only going to get one shot, and I probably don't want to have us super bunched up, well, we kind of got that backside covered, so let's just bring you here for a quick aim. Oh wait, you don't. You only have the. I got the wrong person picked. I thought it was. So Raquel, we did not upgrade you to the. You do have an ancient weapon. Boy, what I'm trying to say is I thought you had the upgraded sniper rifle. So I'm wondering, is it better for us to? Well, we don't really want to move forward to this. Into this guy's charge, though. That's the problem. So instead, we will come out and use it. It is the piercing weapon, so it'll do its share of damage. That was a lot of hemming and hawing to try and say what I wanted to say. We'll focus the abdomen. And actually, I wonder what that shot would look like at this distance. Let's find out.
Aiming.
Not half bad. And well, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Let's see. I do have more shotguns out there, and it says you can see from there. So let's see if you can see the abdomen. Yeah, I didn't think so, so we will reposition you also. Rookie. And we'll just come up here. And so far, well, it is nighttime, but I was going to say, so far we're not seeing any other enemies.
I'm prepared.
And then Shane, Marine Grunt, Vansen, you don't quite see from there either. Let's try bringing you right here. I think that gives a potential angle, and we can always sidestep if we need to.
Come get some!
Let's sidestep one to the side. And now try it.
Finger on the trigger.
I'm hoping to get, yeah, I was hoping for that better view of the abdomen.
Take that.
And now I think we've pretty much used up everybody we had. It's only a team of 6, so I don't have the normal that you'd like to go against Scylla. We don't have our 8, but next turn we'll have the benefit of extra turrets and everything, so I guess we're just going to hang in here, guys, and hope we've done enough. That's a big target and you still missed. Oh, he's going to cut and run just like the other one did. So all we had to do is do quick damage like that, and he ran. Now we got to worry about the lesser enemies that might be out there. And boy, they're coming at us and coming at those poor civilians fast. Yeah, that civilian didn't have much hope. Uh-oh. We are paralyzed, and that had to be the sniper version of the paralyzation weapon. That will limit us a little bit. And I see Umbra glows out there. So this Scylla did not come unaccompanied. We still have some challenges out there for us. That's for sure. Why don't we see, does upstairs turret see anybody? Well, let's find out. That's your only shot. Let's take it. I think we declawed the guy. But he does have a spitterhead, of course. You should have a close target for your first shot, and you indeed do right here. Now I'm pretty sure we did see Umbra glow here, Umbra glow here. Let's make sure there's Umbras or tar shadows involved. And there are 2 Umbra tar shadow carrying individuals out there. So we will have some challenges when we take them out. Now, I don't know, that looks like somebody, yeah, somebody's bleeding bad. Let's see, there's really nobody else the turrets can see right now. So let's just progress without thinking about the need for turrets. I could bombard in there, but then of course, you know, we kill anybody else that's currently in there bleeding. Also, you're paralyzed. We also know this is nighttime and we got something deadly or dangerous out there. So maybe this is what I do, is I boom blast over there for doggone sure. Now that I'm thinking about it, we don't need more paralyzed soldiers. Fortunately, we can hopefully unparalyze with you, Cecil, and help along our cause that way. But let's try to prevent this from happening again. And see if this helps. At least we got a freaking sound cue from this thing. And now we no longer have a sound cue. Oh man, is it dead? I hope. Do I need to send another one over there just to be sure? I don't know. What happens if I send something in here? What will that do? I kill a civilian more than likely, but we start making progress against the Umbras. Uh-oh. That hit where I wasn't expecting it to hit, and we didn't quite do the damage I was hoping for. Let's see if a rocket can kind of
For my team.
squeeze on in there. And we got the Umbra bleeding like crazy. We've hurt the other one a little, and that citizen that wasn't going to get saved anyway has perished. We just sped the process up. Cecil, I'm going to have you come over here for us. Let's see if you can do something that can help us against paralyzation. Let's see. Is there any of these that talk about remove 50% of paralysis? Here you go.
Tell me where it hurts.
And that, my friends, is huge. Now the question becomes, yeah, none of our turrets really saw anything of interest. I take that back. We can see something of interest now. Shall we just make... I'm kind of feeling like we should do that. Turn this guy into an Umbra now. And just deal with it. Or, I know I wonder if his health is low enough. Let's find out. 108. Someone on our team somewhere has, yeah, one of these. And when you're dealing with Umbras, one of those is not a bad thing to do or have. And I'm thinking I might loft a purification grenade up there to hopefully burn that sucker to death. And the thing is, it has to die by fire so it won't reappear. That's why I'm a little concerned. The initial blast may not kill it. Let's hope the fire damage then does. And it works to plan. Now, how far can you throw it so we can see how far you have to... Okay. You got an arm. We don't have to move too much farther forward because we got spitter heads and claws out there still. So let's bring you here. Let's do the big chuck. Now, of course, the floor has a big hole in it, so I better be exact with where it goes so we can get flame on this guy. That's the idea. Okay, he's a burning, and I hit the bleeding and the burning. I'm hoping that takes care of that Umbra. Let's cross our fingers, and then what I'm gonna do is kind of dash you back to safety. All right. Now, what's left? So you don't see anybody really. So what we're going to do with that in mind is we're going to continue removing and get it down to half. So I believe that low, the paralyzation, will leave you, Shane, Marine, Grunt, well, next turn. I think that'll allow you to have mostly full range of movement. Not ideal, but it's what we got. And then we're just going to do Overwatch against this guy advancing.
Holding position. And
or the Myrmidon. And I'm wondering, can we gain sight on the Myrmidon somehow? And what kind of Myrmidon is it? Venomous. So not something that we want to have.
Here.
Do we try turning that guy into an Umbra? But we can't protect ourselves. But let's see if we have the ability to weaken him down just a little bit. Or the other thing is, can I get rid of his shield and then do some paralyzing shots maybe to try and limit this Umbra guy? Is that a possibility?
What's our move?
Let's try the shield thought first.
Aiming.
Kind of hard to see in the darkness, but it looks like we can take out the shield. That's the way it seems to me. He's bleeding. The other option we would have on this guy is just go for the claw. And if he's not bleeding too much, let him run away. So that's the other chance. The problem is, will I be able to see the claw? Let's find out. I see a claw. Did we hit it? Yes, we did. I think this guy is not going to turn into an Umbra because he's only bleeding 20 and his health is solid. So maybe, just maybe, if we're lucky, we have dealt with these things. And that means you, Raquel, can come over here at this nice angle and take a nice shot here. Awesome. All of a sudden, things are feeling a lot better. We do have a Myrmidon to worry about. That is a solid concern. Now I wish we had set our Overwatch slightly different now that we've done. It does pay to set your Overwatch last, because you just set it too soon, as we found out. Situations can change. And now I want my Overwatch somewhere else, and there's nobody else to really move. So you can't move enough. I guess what we'll do is just back you off a little bit, or at least change your direction a little bit.
Pushing the limits.
And we'll see who he's going to pick on. Oh, are we going to get a friendly heal? I love when they do that. It's saved us before, as a matter of fact. Okay, the question is, did the upstairs Umbra die? Aww. Did the upstairs Umbra die from flame? Oh, that guy's still alive. He can paralyze, if that's who I think it is. Unless he got bombarded so bad that he could barely move, and he's just trying to get off the map and he just can't move to do it because that rebuke wiped him out. So let's get over here. No, well, we really don't want. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to be nice to this guy since he distracted the Myrmidon for us. We're going to come over here. We're going to release him. Now we're going to run back. We're going to get this guy out of there since he had some poor judgment. And now we can take care of the Myrmidon. Okay, we can get it from here.
Moving.
We just need just a slight little quick aim.
Aiming.
And he's been neutered. The only other thing we can do is, how about we just do the quick aim with the shard gun. Hopefully we're close enough and that'll just finish it off and let it explode while we didn't have enough actions after all. So we can't shoot. Oh well, that was a waste of will. Who do I have? How about you, Cecil? You want to try blowing this guy up? Well, you got to do better than that. I'm going to give you another shot. That's better. You still got more tries. There you go. I know it's not a sniper rifle, but you finally got it done. Let's move you that cover. And while this, we might as well just loft a rebuke under there. I'm getting a feeling, and unfortunately here, I cannot see. I'm getting all cavalier, but I don't know if this Umbra is an Umbra that can do something bad to us or not. I'm kind of thinking if these guys are running away like I think, and that Umbra is still a possibility. It shouldn't be, but let's do this. Oh, we don't have enough will. Well, doggone it. Well, we'll set some Overwatch just in case. We've been mistaken here.
I'll stay behind.
That poor priest. Well, we'll put every gun we have out there on Overwatch just in case. case. I think he may have died by fire, but I'm wondering why we still have a sound cue there, if that's the case. So we'll just try to cover ourselves, just in case.
Let's go. Hold in
See
position.
if that's enough. Let's find out, my friends. Let's find out. And I don't think that Umbra did. So we were protected. We were good. I just don't know why that sound cue was there. What we're going to do is this. We're just going to try to end that poor guy crawling along who can't make it out of here. And we're just going to... Oh, we're just going to do this. We're going to run forward and see if we can reach the guy now.
For my team.
Maybe. And maybe not. Well, let's run you over there to gain eye. I think it's pretty safe. I think this guy just is trying to leave from us. Oops, I probably, you know, it's not nice to rescue a guy and then just kind of leave him there. Can I reach him with my med kit? Well, you know,
Yes?
I'm sure we've got somebody. And actually, we don't. Well, we'll just end our turn and watch this guy crawl along. Oh, he died. All right, Raquel up to level 6. Congratulations. And there we go. Nice payoff. And there we go. Now we got a base infestation somewhere. Where did I do that? Oh, when I activated this thinking I was going to need to explore down here for sites. Well, no thank you. We're not going to we're not going to do that. I think all we're going to do at the moment is keep everybody where they are because we're fairly spread out on the map. And let's do this promotion. Weak spot, that's a big one for a sniper, I'm telling you. Onslaught could have used that help this mission, but I'm not going to go into the pool for it, Raquel. And let's advance some time.
Research complete.
Okay, we've finished the Siren vivisection. Oh, some new research is available. How about that? Pandoran telepathic nodule. I think that's a very important thing for us to research right now. We'll put that up at the top. Nice how this little chain of things that I believe we have to do is working out. Let's get back to the GeoScape and keep things moving. All right, and I stopped it here because the Pandorans are going to reach our base in 1 hour. And we have some more research, advanced viral weapons. Well, I don't think we need to rush that one. But we have what will be our mission for next time as we wait for the vital resources, or researches of ours to complete. And if I can get so many ships in this episode, or this season. So what we're going to do is come down here with the air sea rescue and see if we can handle this base defense. Oh wow, this is not actually the best team in the world. So does this base, no, it doesn't have a way for us to escape. Oh no, this late game, these attacks can be deadly, and I really don't have high level. Here I'm going, yeah, we got a ship over there. We're covered. Oh, holy smokes. Yeah, we may be in for a rough ride ahead here in South America. I don't know if we'll have what it takes for this late level to deal with things with this. Okay, so join us next time and see if Zigzag didn't look close enough at the team that was there. He said, oh yeah, we got a ship there. We're good. Oh man, we may not be so good. But the good news is we're down to just 14 hours on the telepathic nodule. I think there's one more research after that. And then after that, preparations can begin for the final mission. So I think that's where we're at if all my knowledge is accurate. So I hope you enjoyed today's mission, and hope you're looking forward to the next one, and maybe we'll have a disaster before we nice way to go into a final mission with a little disaster. So come back next time and see if that's indeed what happens. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.